One project which we developed, which was basically Ministry of Science funding, Ministry of Agriculture, and different frameworks, was human-robot interaction collaboration for an intelligent sprayer, site-specific spraying, which can identify the grapes, identify the leaves, and spray only on those. So that was a huge project, and you can video it on your way out. Another project was we're developing a small drone in order to pollinate flowers, tomato flowers in the greenhouse. We were involved in a previous Clever Robots for Agriculture EU FP7 project, and we're currently involved in a Horizon 2020 sweeper, a sweet pepper harvesting robot, together with several groups from Wageningen, the Netherlands, who is leading the project, Ben-Gurion University, computer science, a group from Belgium dealing with the horticulture aspects, and a company who is supposed to commercialize this robot after we get to finish the project, Bogarts from the Netherlands. First of all, there's a lack of bees in the world, and pollination of the plants is a critical element in all the agricultural production. So what we're trying to develop is basically a small bee. Currently, it's in the format of a drone that goes along. There are some plants that can pollinate only if there's enough wind. There are other plants that you really need accurate location of the pollination onto the flower itself. So we're dealing currently at phase one, the basic phase of just creating enough wind. We need to identify where the flowers, and then the drone just goes along, and with the wind it produced, there's enough to do the pollination. We're currently dealing with mostly a detection of the flowers, a paper that we have recently submitted, in which we detected flowers using deep learning techniques with quite good results, sufficient enough for the drones to start doing their work. All places, well, most places in the modern world at least, there's a lack of agriculture workers. I've been dealing with this work since the 90s. I did my PhD at Purdue. And since then and up to date, there's a lack of workers. So there's not enough workers willing to go into the tedious, hot, low-wage agriculture work. And therefore, automation has advanced and is continuously advancing in agriculture. And with the pickup of robots, there is a possibility that they are able to do the different tasks, if it's selective spraying, if it's harvesting. The concept is that there will be robots working along with humans, so we're not throwing out totally the humans. The farmer won't allow that. He wants the green thumb in the loop, and he wants to be there to be able to control. But he needs assistance. There's not enough workers. They're paying huge rates in EU in order to harvest. Israel is importing people. USA is importing people from Mexico. So the whole modern world, at least, is dealing with a very lack. And this is the tradition also in the integration of robotics overall. Either when there's a lack of people, or the work is hard, so agriculture adds to both of them. And then the other extreme is when you have extremely professional people and there's not enough workers.